was younger. As a matter of fact, my skin is now clean and clear, and for my height, I think my skin look amazing. Now, what I use on my skin is home remedies. I use a lot of natural stuff on my skin. And guess what, guys? I have one for you today. I am going to share one of my skin tightening, skin firming moisturizer that you can apply on your skin at night. This moisturizer is rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. So if you're interested in this recipe,
now let's take a look at the ingredient. The first ingredient is rice, and today I'm using white rice. My second ingredient is milk powder, known as powdered milk. You can also choose to use regular milk for this recipe. Milk is rich in lactic acid. Next, I'm going to be using some orange peel powder, and this I dried my own oranges and blend to a powder rich in vitamin C, antioxidant that will help to clear the skin of pigmentation. So I'm going to reach for 1 cup of water, and you can use room temperature water for this. Place this in my saucepan. Next, I'm going to reach for the rice, and I'm going to thoroughly wash the rice. Wash the rice in cold water, and while you're washing the rice, let the water sit on the stove top. Once it is very hot, you're going to pour your rice in. We're using about a half a cup of rice, so we'll pour it in the hot water on the stove top, and we're going to let this come to a boil. While we are doing that, I'm going to reach for my orange peel powder, and I'm going to pour about a teaspoon in the mixture. No orange peel, go ahead and use some lemon or some lime zest instead of the orange peel. And now I'm going to mix until it comes to a boil. Now after it starts boiling, I'm going to reach for the powdered milk, and I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of the powdered milk. Once we add the milk, we are going to stir vigorously for about a minute or 2 to totally dissolve the powdered milk. After this is done, this is going to froth up, foam up like this, and this is how you know that it is ready to use. So while it is still very much hot, we're going to reach for a small bowl, and we're going to strain this. All we're using from this is the liquid. What we did, we extract all the nutrients from the rice, all that amazing starch that's going to have to tighten and firm the skin. So go ahead and use a strainer and strain. And this is a perfect moisturizer to use on most skin type. Help to lighten, brighten the skin. Help to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. Give the skin a glass-like appearance once used on a regular. So here we have our moisturizer, and we are going to add a few more ingredients to this. My first ingredient is going to be some rosehip seed oil, and rosehip is rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Help to protect and nourish the skin, help to reduce wrinkles, boosts collagen and elastin in the skin. I'm using about a teaspoon of the rosehip seed oil. We're pouring this with our rice mixture. And next I'm going to reach for some avocado oil. One of my favorite oil to use on the skin. Rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, omega-3, help to lift, tighten, firm, and reduce wrinkles. 1 teaspoon of the avocado oil. My final oil is going to be some papaya seed oil. And papaya seed oil is also rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. I'm going to use a teaspoon of the papaya seed oil. So we're using 3 oils, which is rosehip seed oil, avocado oil, and papaya seed oil. However, use any 2 or any 3 of your personal favorite oil that you have at home. Not to worry, All oils are great, especially those that are higher in vitamin A. I'm going to use a little bit of aloe vera in this, guys. Optional, but if you have it, go ahead and use it. So I'm using about a teaspoon of the aloe vera gel. Have to clear hyperpigmentation on the skin, hydrates the skin, and have to soften the skin. 1 teaspoon aloe vera gel. And now we're going to blend it all together. So we're blending our rice orange peel mixture with our oils and now aloe vera gel. And once this is done, this is now ready. So go ahead and set it aside to cool. And once it is cooled, you can go ahead and you can pour it in your storage jar. A clean, sterilized jar will do. And this is it, your anti-aging skin firming facial cream.